This dashcam footage appears to have captured a strange figure lurking by the side of the road. At first, the video seems to be showing nothing unusual, as the car is seen driving along a Californian highway. However, if you slow the footage down, you can see the figure by the guardrail on the left-hand side of the road. It's dark and shadow-like, and even appears to be transparent as the car passes by. After the footage was released, several viewers said they, too, had seen something similar along the same stretch of highway, some even noting the figure's eerie similarity to that of a shadow person, a supernatural entity often reported as a dark, human-shaped silhouette that can supposedly be seen for a split second at the edge of our peripheral vision. But what do you think? Has this dashcam actually captured proof of the existence of shadow people? Or could the figure simply have been a person dressed in dark clothing walking somewhere that they should never have been? The YouTuber Swinetown Swine uploaded some truly bizarre footage that he captured while riding his motorbike. The clip begins as he's winding his way through the streets of an English town. After a short drive, he approaches a roundabout where he notices a red car moving very slowly. Wondering what the car is doing, he cautiously enters the intersection. However, as he does so, the car suddenly seems to have disappeared. The rider looks back towards the right, but is unable to locate the vehicle. Later, he also checks the camera mounted to his dash to see if the car had completely gone around the roundabout, but it was still nowhere to be seen. Viewers of the footage were immediately stumped, unable to provide a logical explanation for what they had just seen. Some suggested the car may have managed to accelerate very quickly once it was out of the camera's sight. However, the intersection that the rider passes through only has 4 exits, and when he turns his head to the right, he can clearly see all of them. This makes it unlikely that the car was able to cover such a large distance in a short amount of time. The fact, too, that the car doesn't appear in the rear-view camera adds to the mystery. Many viewers suspect the vehicle of being a ghost car, with one even noting that the area in which the rider was filming was located right next to a hospital. Could this in fact have anything to do with the mysterious ghost car, or was it just a creepy coincidence? This spine-tingling moment is when a driver had to swerve to avoid a ghostly apparition that appears in the middle of a deserted road. The spooky figure in this eerie video resembles a woman or girl dressed in white, with pale, grey arms outstretched. Filmed on the motorist's dashcam, the clip shows the dimly lit road ahead as the couple in the car travel in the dead of night. At first, the pair are heading, chatting normally as they make their way down the road, but then they encounter the ghoulish figure. The woman screams and the man swerves to avoid hitting it. The woman, who's speaking French, shouts a terrified warning. Is this a genuine ghost sighting, or a confused pedestrian who narrowly avoided being hit? This brief clip, captured on a dashcam, is an unknown location that shows a ghostly figure materialize out of thin air. As the car approaches the truck in front, a figure seems to suddenly appear on the back. It's visible for a few seconds, then once again vanishes as the truck drives away. While several analysts of the clip suggest that the appearance and disappearance of the figure might simply be an illusion caused by a combination of shadow and poor camera quality, many viewers still insist that this dashcam footage does indeed show a ghost. But what do you think? Does the mysterious figure suddenly appear on the back of the truck, or is there another explanation for this bizarre video? Let us know your thoughts down below. In May 2018, footage of a ghostly figure appearing in the middle of a highway was widely shared on social media. The clip, which was captured on dashcam in the middle of the night, was recorded along a stretch of highway in Thailand's Surat Thani province. As the car is seen driving along, a man seems to suddenly appear out of thin air. Unable to stop in time, the car continues, and some viewers have suggested that it looks as though it drives right through the man. The clip, which doesn't appear to have been edited in any way, had many paranormal researchers excited, as it's easy to see why the video really does seem to show a figure materializing out of nowhere. However, several skeptics have noticed that the image of the man could have simply been a reflection on the car's windshield. Other proponents of the supernatural suggest that the man may have been a time traveler who had appeared in the middle of the road after miscalculating his coordinates. While the footage certainly does seem to be genuine, could the man really have been a ghost, or is there a more logical explanation for his appearance? Posted to the YouTube channel Dashcam Owners Indonesia, this piece of crazy dashcam footage perfectly illustrates the sort of classic ghost appearances one might miss without a dashcam. In this blink and you'll miss it ghostly appearance, an unsettling figure appears to be standing directly in the middle of the road. While not visible for a good stretch of road, the figure appears suddenly. Eerily, the man appears to face away from the traffic and doesn't move at all, while oncoming traffic must quickly swerve in order to avoid hitting the man. But he does nothing. The fact that the vehicle up ahead had to swerve means the man was physically there. It also makes it less likely that the footage has been digitally manipulated in some way. When this sort of story may seem far-fetched to anyone who has not had such an experience, dashcam evidence becomes extremely vital for proving one's case, and potentially proving to oneself they hadn't simply imagined the figure after all. While the man was clearly physically present and appeared unmoving, his exact motives remain unknown. If he is a spirit, you'd have to wonder what he's doing just haunting there. And if it's a living person, why would they just wade into oncoming traffic like that? But that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for watching MrNox, and I hope to see you in another video very soon. Until next time, take care.